You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. You may look harmless, but I know you have your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you reveal your true identity, a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Era.
Actually, I'm more...
What? You're even more evil than Mocking?
I know. Now might not be the best.
Forget it. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. You'll face consequences for cross...
You're an esteemed member of top...
Offense is...
I'm only here because my family's... Anyway, you were the only one...
Listen, you can't just throw...
Press charges?
No one's responsible for your...
You! No one...
Clearly, your accusation is baseless. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed plus. The wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your... Is that why you jumped to accuse... Regardless, you owe...
Damn it! You'll regret this.
I really, really hate... But it's all over now.
Good thing you're here. Otherwise...
I didn't... It's a relief to see him get... He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of the... Unfortunately, that's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to
You seem to be implying something.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this. May it keep you away from shady people and...
Anyone else want to redeem?
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place. I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and we used to be friends. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old Kapitel.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old Kapitel still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
One day, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your...
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, The HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain... I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDDs. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude. Or rather...
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to...
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides...
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
Really? I'm feeling...
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution...
I see. In that case...
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most Hollow investigators, meaning you're ready. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the Hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction. Let's keep moving. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Really? Can you carry me?
Let's finish the task first.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for...
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure you're safe.
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. No, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it. Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism. It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relation. Take a break. Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode. Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
Ellen! Switch out. That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it. Let's end this fight quickly. Stand still. Last passcode is here. All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open that lock. The mission was a success, sir.
Excellent. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important... I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile...
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is it. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the...
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running... Frankly, there aren't many people I can... Don't worry, the funds are covered. And Victoria housekeeping. Of course, this hinges on one condition. Your willingness to aid.
All right.
Thank you very much. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your care.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier, but worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good...
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to come...
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to
You've been watching too many movies, Wise. We need to separate fiction. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets." Wait, don't tell me. I get it now. This guy... Anyway, let's try contact.
Aha, it's you! The manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned.
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist. But, if you two can help me with my current task.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle?
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square. You've...
Another waste of my precious time. This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress. I see. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. So please, don't. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you can count on. Like, no matter what happens.
That's the exact kind of answer I once had a half-sister.
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big art?
No, we never argued. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hart, as you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punch. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll have fun at the auction.
It is a pleasure to see you again.
It's been a while. Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one. You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might... I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to... But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have... In return, I'll offer you some compensation.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention... Besides, this has nothing to do with me.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. I'm sure this refined individual here feels the...
Huh?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily... Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way.
Dear guests, the auction...
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be...
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you. I won't back down this time.
Let's raise the bid a little. How about...
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win, so it's best to shake his confidence first.
You should just give...
Good luck to you. Oh.
You... Where could you have gotten...
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price.
No matter what,
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so...
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
that's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host?
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced. Regardless, though in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit, but as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all,
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death, and because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final... Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny's!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our...
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at a bid, since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went to...
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has rip. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is going 3 times. So... All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the... Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second...
The coffee here is... drinkable.
You have a strange... Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate... Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're...
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end...
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks...
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what... I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these I'll see you soon.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Hero! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only... What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Wise, that gem's...
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep...
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, so, my friend, what did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. Perhaps a better question should be...
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this?
I'm not a collector, so...
In that case, how about... The Ravenlock family always gets what they deserve.
What a coincidence.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant... If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum...
In that case, if
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He won't look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with...
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely... Yours truly, Mockingbird.
after him! Catch that thief, or forget about getting paid tonight!
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
You might find it surprising, but...
You do? I see. So that years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued it. One night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you...
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel...
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very... I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk that based on my past experiences. I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow.
Let's head straight there.
Very well.